Question number 1. Draw equilateral triangle in the Cartesian plane. We have to draw one equilateral triangle in Cartesian plane whose vertices are minus 4, 5, 0, 7, 5, minus 5 and minus 4, minus 2, and also find its area. So first we have to draw Cartesian system, x-axis and y-axis. Suppose this is our y-axis and this one is x-axis. X, y. 0, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. है ना 7 तक जा रहा है. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. This is our Cartesian system. So first we have to locate the points. We can say vertices of given triangle. So point A, whose coordinates are -4, 5. So x minus 4, y 5. So x minus 4, y 5. So this is our point A. -4, 5. This is first point. Second vertex B, that is 0, 7. X 0, y 7. So this is our 0, 7. Third point is 5 minus 5. X 5, y minus 5. So x 5 यहाँ पर होगा और y minus 5 यहाँ पर होगा. So this is our third point, 5 minus 5. Fourth vertex, -4, -2. -4, -2. Done? Suppose this is point D. -4, -2. These are the four vertices of a quadrilateral. Done? And we have to find the area of this quadrilateral ABCD. So join these points. Question is find the area of this quadrilateral ABCD. So here we can say area of this quadrilateral ABCD is nothing but the, है ना, किसी भी क्वाड्रिलेटरल का एरिया फाइंड करना हो तो क्या करेंगे हम, उसके डायगोनल को ज्वाइन कर देंगे. सपोज डायगोनल इज दिस वन AC को ज्वाइन कर दे, है ना. सो एरिया ऑफ दिस क्वाड्रिलेटरल ABCD is nothing but the sum of area of two triangle. This is first triangle and this one is second triangle. Triangle one is triangle, इसको नाम दे दे A, ये B, ये C और ये D. So area of triangle, sorry, area of quadrilateral ABCD is nothing but the sum of area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle कौन सा होगा, ACD. Done. So all of you know how to find the area of triangle ABC. ABC का एरिया कैसे फाइंड करेंगे, फॉर्मूला लिखवाया था 10th स्टैंडर्ड में भी था. area of triangle when vertices are given. So first to find the area of triangle ABC, area of triangle ABC, we will use our formula, है ना. So suppose this is our x1 y1, this is our x2 y2 and this is our x3 y3. So what is the formula, x1, है ना, 1/2 mod x1 लिया, so y2 minus y3, y2 minus y3 plus next one is x2. So for x2 we have to consider subtraction of y3 and y1, so y3 minus y1 plus x3, x1 आ गया, x2 आ गया, then x3, then it's a difference of y1 and y2, y1 minus y2. Done. By using this formula we can find the area of triangle ABC. So put the values. This is equal to 1 by 2 mod x1 minus 4, y2 minus y3, 7 minus minus 5. So 7 minus minus 7 plus 5, 7 plus 5, 12, plus x2 0, 0 into y3 minus y1 minus 5 minus 5 minus 10, ये 0 होने वाला है, प्लस x3 5, y1 minus y2, y1 minus y2, 5 minus 7, 5 minus 7. Done. This is equal to 1 by 2, 12 4 minus 48. This will be 5 minus 7 minus 2, minus 2 5 minus 10. This is equal to 1 by 2 minus 58. So it's a 58 by 2. This is equal to 29 square units. 29 square unit is the area of triangle ABC. Done. Similarly, you can find the area of triangle ACD. ACD आपको find करना है, यहाँ पर value put करो, and this will be your answer. Done. हो जाएगा? Yes or no? करना पड़ेगा ना, आंसर नहीं देंगे तो क्या है. Question number 2. The base of equilateral triangle with side 2a lies along with the y-axis. One equilateral triangle is there. The measure of the side is 2a and that lies along with the y-axis. That means base of equilateral triangle along with the y-axis such that midpoint of base is at origin. So find the vertices of the triangle. You have to find the vertices of, that means coordinates of vertices of given equilateral triangle. Done. So let's try to draw the diagram. Coordinate geometry, two-dimensional coordinate geometry. So we are having x-axis and y-axis. This is our y-axis. This is our x-axis. Done. Equilateral triangle, all sides are equal and base lies along with the y-axis such that its midpoint lies along with the origin. So this one is the midpoint of side. Length of each side of equilateral triangle is equal and the measure is given. The measure of each side is 2a. So this will be equal to a and this will be equal to a. Hence side is 2a. Done. Now we are having two options for this equilateral triangle. Suppose this is base BC. So vertex A of equilateral triangle may lies on x-axis on positive direction or it may lies on x-axis in negative direction. So we are having two options for this vertex A or A dash. Done. So question is find the coordinate of vertices. So from this diagram we can easily write the coordinates of this point C. Done. Lies along the y-axis and distance is a. So coordinates of this point C are 0a. Similarly, coordinates of this point B are 0 minus a. Done. So now let's say coordinates of this point A lies on the x-axis. So it's a x0. Here on the negative direction we can take it's a minus x0. Now we have to find the value of this x. So here triangle ABC is equilateral triangle. So area of triangle ABC, which is equilateral triangle, formula is there. It's a root 3 by 4. Root 3 by 4 side square and measure of each side of equilateral triangle is 2a given. Also we can write the formula of area of triangle ABC, that is 1 by 2 base into height. So 1 by 2 length of base is 2a, and this can be considered as a height, and that height is nothing but the x. So this is equal to x. This is equal to root 3 by 4 2a square. So it's a 4a square. Done. 2 2 cut, 1a is cut. So here 1 4 can be cut. So value of x is root 3a. Done. So x is root 3a. So now we can write the coordinates of vertex a. Therefore our answer, coordinates of vertex a, it can be root 3a0, or it can be minus root 3a0. डन. बी और सी तो मिल ही गए पहले से डायग्राम से. कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ वर्टेक्स बी 0 माइनस है एंड सी 0a is the answer. Done. Is that clear? Third one. Find the distance between points P and Q. Coordinates of point P are x1, y1 and Q are x2, y2. Two cases are there. PQ is parallel to y-axis and PQ is parallel to x-axis. So distance formula is there. We have to find the distance between 2 points P and Q. Coordinates of point P are x1, y1 and Q are x2, y2. So distance between point P and Q directly formula पता है, but we are given the conditions. Two conditions are there. First condition, PQ is parallel to y-axis. So diagram, this is our x-axis, this is our y-axis. Given PQ line, this is our PQ line suppose, and this is parallel to y-axis. Done. So here, if the line is parallel to y-axis, PQ is parallel to y-axis. So what is the property if any line parallel to y-axis? If the line is parallel to y-axis, its distance from y-axis will remain constant. Now what is the distance of this line from the y-axis? It's the x coordinate. So x coordinate will be equal. So here, if the line is parallel to y-axis, we can say its x coordinates are equal. So x1 will be equal to x2. Done. X1 will be equal to x2. Now what is the distance between these 2 points? Distance between these 2 points P and Q is nothing but the magnitude of difference of these y coordinates. So y1 minus y2 is the answer. Done. Formula में put करके check करो तो भी answer मिलेगा. So here distance between 2 points P and Q is given by, है ना, और क्या formula था distance formula? It's x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Now in this formula we can take x1 equal to x2 because our line is parallel to y-axis. So line is parallel to y-axis, this will be 0. So now we can write PQ equal to square root of this y1 minus y2 whole square, and this will be equal to magnitude of y1 minus y2. क्योंकि y1 बड़ा है कि y2 बड़ा है वो हमें पता नहीं है. So you have to take magnitude. Done. To avoid or negative distance. So PQ equal to magnitude of y1 minus y2. This is our first case. Now similarly, you can solve your second case. Now for the second case, what we are given? PQ is parallel to x-axis. So for second case, our PQ will be like this. PQ is parallel to x-axis. This is our P point, this is our Q point. Now line is parallel to x-axis. Distance from x-axis will be equal. So for this case, what we can say? When line PQ is parallel to x-axis, बोलो क्या होगा? y1 equal to y2. Its y coordinates are equal, and therefore for second case we can write the answer. Distance between 2 points P and Q, that will be equal to mod x1 minus x2. यहाँ पर क्या होगा, ये 0 हो जाएगा, है ना। तो ये आएगा स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ x1 माइनस x2 होल स्क्वायर, स्क्वायर रूट रिमूव करेंगे तो इट्स मैग्नीट्यूड मोड ऑफ x1 माइनस x2। क्लियर। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 4। फाइंड द पॉइंट ऑन x axis. Find the point on x-axis which is equidistant from the points 7, 6 and 3, 4. So you have to find the distance on, you have to find the point on x-axis. This is y-axis, this is x-axis. Find the point on x-axis which is equidistant from the points 7, 6, 3, 4. So let's, 2 points are A and B. This will be 7, 6 and this will be our 3, 4. We have to consider one point on x-axis. So let's say a point on x-axis is the point P. So point P lies on x-axis. So let's assume its coordinate, and this coordinate will be x0. Because point P lies on x-axis, its y coordinate will be 0. Done? So distance of this point P from this point A as well as point B are equal. So here what we can write, AP equal to PB. Done? So let's say point P, this is our assumption, whose coordinates are x0, lies on x-axis. Now we are given that distance of this point P from A and B is equal. AP equal to PB. Distance is equal. Done? Now taking square, AP square equal to PB square to remove our magnitude, है ना, मोड की साइन को रिमूव करने के लिए स्क्वायर कर दिया. So what is AP distance? X minus distance formula, x minus 3 whole square, x minus 3 whole square plus 0 minus 4 whole square. This is equal to, now distance between this point P and B, it's x minus 7 whole square plus 0 minus 6 whole square. This will be our x square minus 6x plus 9 plus 16. This will be equal to x square minus 14x plus 49 plus 36, x square cut, 14x plus 6x, 8x equal to 25. This will be कितना होगा, 20 and 49 ना, 36 minus 20, so it's 69. और ये 9 सब्ट्रैक्ट करना पड़ेगा, 60. सो x इक्वल टू 60 by 8. कटिंग करो, 4 2 जा 4, 15 जा. So x will be 15 by 2. Done? What is x? It's x coordinate of this point P. So coordinates of point P are, therefore, है ना, coordinates of point P are 15 by 2, 0 is the answer. Done? Question number 5. Here you have to find the slope of the line. Find the slope of the line which passes through the origin and midpoint of the line segment joining the points P 0 minus 4 and B 0 8. So here we have to find the slope of the line. That line passing from the origin से pass हो रही है and midpoint of the line segment joining the points 0 minus 4 and 8 0. डायग्राम देखो तो समझ में आ जाएगा. Y axis and this is our x axis. Done? So line passing from the origin and midpoint of the line segment joining 2 points. Which 2 points? 0 minus 4. So 0 minus 4 इसको थोड़ा एक्सटेंड कर, है ना, नेगेटिव वाई एक्सिस पर होगा. 0 minus 4 will be on negative y axis. Suppose this is point 0 minus 4 and 8 0 positive x axis पर होगा 8 0. So here line is passing from the midpoint of this line segment. So this is line segment. Suppose इसको हम बोल दे P and इसको बोल दे point Q. Midpoint of line segment PQ यहाँ पर होगा. So our line is passing from this origin, that is 0 0 and this midpoint. Done. So you have to find the slope of this line. Clear? So what is the midpoint of PQ? X, addition of x coordinate by 2, so 8 plus 0 by 2, and y coordinates minus 4 plus 0 by 2. So midpoint of line segment PQ are 4 minus 2. So this point is 4 minus 2. Now we have to find the slope of this line L, which is passing from 2 points 0 0 and 4 minus 2. So we know the formula for the slope of the line which is passing from the 2 points. क्या आएगा बोलो? Slope of the line passing from the 2 points y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Done. Suppose this is our origin, first point x1 y1, and this is our second point, that is midpoint of line PQ, that is our x2 y2. Done. So what is y2 minus y1? It's a minus 2 0. So minus 2 minus 0, 4 minus 0, 4 minus 0. So minus 2 by 4, and therefore slope of the line L is nothing but the minus 1 by 2. Slope of the line which is passing from the origin, and midpoint of line segment joining these 2 points 0 minus 4 and 8 0, that is 4 minus 2 is minus 1 by 2. Clear? Next, question number 6. Sixth question. Without using the Pythagoras theorem, we have to show that 3 points 4 4 3 5 minus 1 1 are the vertices of right angle triangle. We have to prove these points 4 4 3 5 and C minus 1 0 are the vertices of right angle triangle. In short, we are given vertices of right angle triangle. So this is one right angle triangle. Let's say vertices are A, B and C. Coordinates of this point A, are 4 4, B 3 5 and C minus 1 1. Done. We have to prove that these are the vertices of right angle triangle. So for that, what you have to prove? You have to prove that these two sides AB and BC are perpendicular to each other. What do you have to prove? Prove that AB is perpendicular to BC, because these are the two sides of one triangle, and two sides of a triangle are a right angle. We can say these are the vertices of right angle triangle. Clear? Right angle prove करना पड़ेगा. So for that we are using the concept of slope. For that we have to find the slope of each three sides of this given triangle. So first we will find slope of side AB. क्या होगा? slope of side AB. So slope of the line passing through the 2 points. 2 points से पास होने लाइन का स्लोप फाइंड करने का फॉर्मूला आता है हमें, है ना, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So 5 minus 4 y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4. This is equal to 1 upon minus 1 equal to minus 1. So slope of the line AB is minus 1. Now find the slope of line BC. Slope of line BC. So it's a 1 minus 5, 1 minus 5 minus 1 minus 3. This is equal to minus 4 upon minus 4. This is equal to 1. So for this side slope is 1. This is minus 1. डन. दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन करो, हो गया प्रूफ. फिर भी हम ऐसे फाइंड कर लेते हैं. स्लोप ऑफ साइड AC क्या होगा? 4 minus 1, 4 minus 1 and 4 plus 1. This is 3 by 5. Done. Slope of this side is 3 by 5. Now here we can see that slope of AB and slope of BC multiplication क्या हो रहा है? देखो, slope of AB, slope of line AB multiply by slope of line BC. This is equal to minus 1 into 1. This is equal to minus 1. Done. And hence we can say that line AB is perpendicular to BC, and therefore given 3 points are the vertices of triangle ABC. Clear? Next question, question number 7. Find the slope of the line which makes the angle of 30 degree with the positive direction of y-axis measured anti-clockwise. Question number 7. Here we have to find the slope of the line which makes angle of 30 degree. Diagram. This is our coordinate system. Done. One line is given which makes the angle of 30 degree with the positive direction of y-axis. देखो, positive direction of y-axis, not x-axis. So let's say this is our line. This is line L, and this line is making 30 degree angle. 30 degree angle with the positive direction of y-axis. Done. And to find the slope of the line, what you have to find? You have to find the angle theta. Theta is the angle, है ना? Angle, देखो definition क्या थी? Angle make by line with positive direction of x-axis measured in anti-clockwise direction. That is our theta, and by using this theta we can find the slope of the line. But here the given angle is angle made by this line with positive direction of y-axis, that is 30 degree. So first we have to find the angle theta. Angle theta is the angle made by this line with positive direction of x-axis. तो बोलो कितना होगा? What theta will be? This is 90 degree plus 30 degree. So theta will be 120 degree. That is angle made by this line L with positive direction of x-axis. वो 120 होगा. Y के साथ 30 और y का x के साथ 90. तो total angle कितना होगा? 120. So now we can find the slope of this line. According to our definition, m is equal to tan theta. Done. And tan theta is nothing but the 90 plus 30. So 90 plus 30 will be our second quadrant. 10 का हो जाएगा cot, माइनस कोट विल बी क्या होगा? देखो, m इक्वल टू माइनस कोट 30 1 अपॉन रूट 2 का रेसिप्रोकल. इट्स minus root 3. Minus root 3 is the slope of this given line. Done. This is your question number 7. Now question number 8. Eighth question. Find the value of the x. Find the value of x for which the points x minus 1, 2, 1 and 4, 5 are collinear points. Let's say given 3 points are. चलो ये भी सिंपल है. क्या करना है बोलो? Collinear points B 2, 1 and C 4 5. What is the condition for collinearity? Condition of collinearity says that AB must be parallel to BC and B is common point. है ना, तो B तो कॉमन ले लिया हमने, AB और BC करके B तो कॉमन आ गया. Now we have to prove AB is parallel to BC. Done. So how can we prove this AB parallel to BC? Slope of the line AB is equal to slope of line BC. We can say that these two lines are parallel. है ना, लास्ट का इंट्रोडक्शन नहीं देखा है तो देख लेना, अदरवाइज ये सब ऊपर से जाएगा. डन. सो टू प्रूव दिस 3 पॉइंट्स कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स, है ना, एक ही लाइन पर आएगा ऐसे. This is A, this is B, and this is C. We will prove AB is parallel to BC, and for that we will prove slope of AP is equal to slope of BC. So now, slope of line AB. What is the slope of line AB? है ना, कोलिनियर दे दिया है तो ये हमारे पास है स्लोप, है ना, आपको x फाइंड करना है तो और सिंपल हो गया. स्लोप ऑफ AB इज इक्वल टू स्लोप ऑफ लाइन BC. कंपेयर करो, solve it, you will get the value of this x. So slope of AB, है ना, this is our x minus 1, this is 2 1, and this is 4 5. So it's a 1 minus minus 1, it's a 1 plus 1, 2 minus x. This will be equal to BC 5 minus 1 upon 4 minus 2. This one is 2 upon 2 minus x equal to 4 upon 2. Implies cross multiplication करो, 2 2 are 4. This will be equal to 8 minus 4x. So 4x equal to 4. 4x equal to 4. And therefore x equal to 1 is the answer. Done.